Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Atkinson, and I'm here at the Clouded Leopard Rainforest at Brookfield Zoo, where today we wanted to share a little bit with you about Dongwa, one of our clouded leopards here at the zoo. Clouded leopards are really incredible cats from Southeast Asia, and one of the first things people tend to notice about them is their very unique and beautiful coat pattern, which provides for extremely effective camouflage in the dense forest canopy where these animals live. They are excellent climbers and have a very long tail that's useful for balance as they move throughout the treetops, allowing them to be extremely stealthy as they move and making them very effective predators. In relation to the size of their body, they also have the longest canine teeth of any felid, allowing them to really keep hold of their prey once they capture it. Dongwa is actually one of just 3 different leopard species we have here at the zoo. We also have our Amur leopards and our snow leopards, and these are all just absolutely incredible animals and among my personal favorites to watch here at the zoo. Unfortunately, all the different species of leopards around the world are now facing really severe threats to their survival. Habitat loss and fragmentation of habitat are pushing populations into smaller and smaller areas. Illegal hunting of animals for bushmeat and their coats continues despite the creation of protected areas. And as human populations continue to clear land for agriculture, leopards are being pushed into closer contact with both people and livestock, resulting in conflicts that often lead to leopards being killed. With all the threats facing leopards today, it's becoming very difficult for these animals to survive in the wild. There are some simple actions that you can take to help with leopard conservation, and we'll talk about those in a minute, but first let's get back to Dongwa. Here at Brookfield Zoo, we're able to provide our clouded leopards with an excellent home and medical care that allows them to live longer than they would naturally in the wild. At 14 years of age, Dongwa is pretty old for a clouded leopard, and one of the reasons that he's thriving here at the zoo at this age is because of our comprehensive preventative health care, which includes routine wellness exams. Just like you or I may take our dog or cat to the vet on an annual basis for a checkup, Dongwa also receives regular exams by our veterinary staff here at the zoo. During one of these recent exams, our vets noticed a small growth on the underside of Dongwa's tongue. They took a biopsy at that time and removed the mass to see if they could determine what was going on and the cause of it. Unfortunately, the results of that biopsy showed changes in the cells that were consistent with cancer. This was a frightening diagnosis for us to make, and particularly concerning given Dongwa's older age. At this time, our team was quite concerned that the cancer may have spread to other locations in the body and that we might be facing a bigger medical challenge with this particular animal. So we recently brought Dongwa back to the zoo's animal hospital for further examination and additional testing to determine what was going on with the disease. During this exam, our veterinary staff evaluated Dongwa again from head to tail, looking for signs of potential spread of the cancer. And we also employed a number of more advanced diagnostic imaging approaches to really look inside of Dongwa's body to evaluate all the different organs. Dr. Marina Ivanchich, our veterinary radiologist here at the zoo, performed an ultrasound exam and collected several small needle-guided aspirate samples from Dongwa's spleen to evaluate the cells from the spleen under the microscope, looking for any potential spread of the cancer. We also performed a CT scan on Dongwa that generated about 4,500 images of his entire body that we evaluated, again, looking for any potential evidence of spread of the cancer to his lungs, liver, or other organs throughout the body. Luckily, we found no evidence of any spread of the cancer, and because we were able to detect this problem very early on in the disease course, as well as completely remove the tumor, we were able to head off this problem for Dongwa before it became a more serious medical issue. This type of early detection of disease is always our main goal for our animals here at the zoo, allowing us to provide the best care possible and keep them healthy. At this point in time, I'm extremely happy to share with everybody that Dongwa has a clean bill of health. We'll continue to keep a close eye on him through our preventative care exams. As for what you can do, your support of the Chicago Zoological Society and conservation organizations helps to protect these animals in the wild. Using sustainably harvested palm oil also shows your support for leopard conservation by helping to protect critical habitat for leopards in the wild. So please be sure to stop by the rainforest the next time you're here at Brookfield Zoo to see dongwa, as well as our snow leopards and our Amur leopards. Together, we can help to protect these animals for generations to come.